It's because it's a discordant animation, man. It's a revelatory exposition into the truth of things. And it's like whether or not you believe it. It doesn't matter because it sits outside of who you are. And that's the thing is that but the other aspect of it is that people will always make it relevant to themselves. It's like, how does that relate to me? How does it put itself in the context of where I'm sitting in my life or how I want to feel? And I think a lot of the problems with that is that people they'll alleviate their own sense of unsettledness. Like when you learn information, there's a certain amount of like motion that you take on. And it's like, if you're not grounded to something, that'll be quite unsettling. I mean, people like me, like we kind of live in that place, right? But a lot of people don't want the disruption from the things that they know. And so like, it's hard for them to understand that. And I think one of the coping mechanisms that they will use in those situations is to just filter it through whatever they want to see. They'll make the thing that they're looking at amenable and into something that they can deal with, into something that fits their world as it already exists. And that doesn't demand anything. I mean, it demands a little bit of, it demands that you live in a fake world, at least in part. That's kind of like the heart of it. That's my critique. I think that's my critique of society, man, if I'm going to have one in my life. If you want me to critique you, let me know. But it's like, that's it. That's the thing that I think